Last night, the New York Knicks were able to absolutely demoralize a Denver Nuggets team who is still really good, coming off a championship win a couple of years ago. And in this video, I kind of wanted to, break down some film and show you exactly how this Knicks team did it last night, right? Now, the first thing we're going to notice on this play is a massive mismatch. Whenever you have a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns being defended by Christian Braun, you probably love the position you're in, not only because you have that one-on-one matchup, but knowingly that the defense is going to rotate, whether it be from the blitz, top of the key, a weak side rotation, a strong side double team, whatever it may be. You know you're either going to get a nasty one-on-one that you're most likely going to score against, or you're going to see a crazy rotation by the defense to send two, maybe even three guys onto Karl-Anthony Towns. So right here, what we're going to do is actually get Mikal Bridges to the opposite side of the floor, get him maybe to that dunker spot down here, right? So what happens right here is we're going to see a blitz from the top of the key. Peyton Watson says, okay, I cannot allow this to happen. Let me send a double. But when you send a double from the top of the key, you need to be a defense that rotates insanely well, right? So what you need to see is Jokic get over to Jalen Brunson. You need Michael Porter to get over to Josh Hart. And then you need Jamal Murray just sticking right here, right? And kind of play the middle of OG and Josh Hart if you're Michael Porter. But what actually happens is Jokic is going to also hedge over. Towns does a really good job getting to that point of attack, making those guys overcommit. And then Brunson's wide open. No rotation at all, right? Again, Jokic should go there. Michael Porter should go there. Jamal Murray should go there. And then Christian Braun should go to the corner for Mikal Bridges. Right? Boom, wide open three, gets it to go. Now, the scariest thing about this, guys, is if you don't play defense against the Knicks within the first 3-4 minutes of the game, you're most likely screwed. And we're going to talk about that even more in a second during the next play. But make sure you do me a big favor. If we get over 500 likes on this video, you guys will be moving up in priority, and I'll be posting Knicks videos all year long, man. You guys have been killing it so far. So if you want more Knicks videos, hit that like button and comment down below, man. What are the Knicks missing in order to win a championship this season? Let me know in the comments. Let's get right into some more film. All right, here's a play I love a ton. Now, we're going to see just a little DHO dribble handoff. We're going to go this way. Going to hand it off to Anunoby this way. Now, what I want you guys to notice is the amount of screens off ball that happen in this Knicks offense. They love to have motion. They love to just move off ball, which is really fun to watch. If you guys aren't watching these games live, you really should be, because it really is something that we haven't seen in a long time from the Knicks, and it's just fun to watch. So, Brunson's going to come off this, and he's going to go set a screen, right? Now, a lot of times you don't see guards setting screens, but in today's era, you do a decent amount. So Brunson's going to come off. He's going to set a screen on Nikola Jokic. We're going to have Towns come off it and then come set a screen on his own, right? And this whole time, the ball is going to get swung over to Mikal Bridges, right? Now, he's going to be the main facilitator reading this play. So here we go. Brunson going to set the screen off ball. While this is happening, kicks over to Mikal Bridges. Now Towns is going to come over, set a screen on Christian Braun. Now, guys, so what I want to talk about is when you're playing this Knicks team, right, they're like microwaves. Every single one of them. You go from Jalen Brunson to Towns to Mikal Bridges to OG Anunoby to Miles McBride, Josh Hart. If these guys hit their first, second, third shots, good luck. You are done for. It's over already, which is why I think when you're playing the Knicks in the first couple of minutes, do not give them open shots. Switch everything, right? And then maybe double team. Obviously, that didn't work last possession, but if you're going to be lazy rotation-wise, yeah, it's not going to work, right? But you cannot give OG Anunoby this shot. They try to hedge over or bite over, fight over under the screen here by Christian Braun. Doesn't work. No, switching by Jokic. Wide open three. And at this moment in time, right, in my head, Denver was done. They were done. Jalen Brunson hit a wide open three. OG Anunoby hit a wide open three. And because these guys are so good, once they get that confidence level up, you're done. You're absolutely finished. And you're going to notice that very quickly in this game. Let's get into the next one. All right, here's another really good play. Obviously, I can't show too much because it literally starts right here. But what they did was push the ball in transition, get a rebound, and go. No one needs to bring it up slowly. Just go, right? And Brunson, outlet pass over to here to Miles McBride, who ultimately gets a wide open three. We love that. Let's go. That's beautiful. Even if you miss this shot, this is an excellent opportunity for your team. But one thing we'll notice about the Knicks all year long, right, is the tenacity, the hard work, the dedication to wanting to win every single possession. And possessions matter, right? If you end up at the end of the game, I tell you, the Knicks shot 110 shots and the Denver Nuggets shot 100 shots, you would think the Knicks won. If I said the Nuggets shot 120 shots and the Knicks shot 104 shots, you would think the Denver Nuggets win. These extra possessions matter a ton. So we get a 3 up here, right? No good. But look at OG fighting for an offensive rebound over 2 defenders here in Denver. He's going to get it. He's going to kick it. And Jalen Brunson is going to get another open 3. We go back, hit the first one, gets another one. Boom. Wide open 3. Cashes it. Let's go. The Knicks are off to a fiery start. They're getting offensive rebounds. They're getting second chance opportunities. And more importantly, they're hitting their open looks. Now, Miles McBride just comes off the bench, misses a shot to open up the game. That's fine. But we have JB. We got OG. This team though, I'm telling you, this team gets hot, and when they do, it's tough. Let's get into the next one. All right, another really good play here. Now, again, one thing you notice a ton about this team is they're moving in transition, man. They're never really allowing their defense to fully set up, which is huge. And right now, Campaign gets up the right side. We have basically everyone in position for their defense, but one thing we'll notice here, McBride says, hey, they're really not going to press up on Towns this high. So if I just go over and set a little screen right here, just get in the way slightly of DeAndre Jordan, we're going to allow Towns to just get an open 3. As you see my dog in the background now. Yeah, she's right there. But again, right, he's going to say, hey, kick it over here. I'm going to get in the way. Boom. And all that does is allow Towns to get an open 3. Here we go. Wide open 3. And once that falls, again, good luck. Good luck. I think he was 2 of 2 in this game from downtown. OG was 5 of 7. Brunson was 4 or 5 from 3. Again, I feel like this team, the New York Knicks, really wanted to, make their team look a lot like the Boston Celtics, who I am a fan of, by the way, okay? So, listen, I think that is a great plan. If you can shoot threes, your team is extremely dynamic. Plus, you have a guy like Jalen Brunson who is deadly inside the arc, mid-range, at the rim, right underneath the basket. The dude is deadly. And when you have 5 guys who can shoot the ball, guess what? There's going to be no centers in the paint. There's going to be no bigs in the paint. And the Knicks have done a really good job with a bunch of defenders, a bunch of 3-and-D wings, and a bunch of guys who are dynamic. I love this Knicks team, man. Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a massive favor. Hit the like button if you want more Knicks videos, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the New York Knicks throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered. If 2, 3, 4 weeks go by and you're like, you know what, I'm not really into the film breakdown, you guys can easily just unsubscribe, but I do guarantee you, you guys will absolutely love it. It's just like an insight beyond the game, and really cool to see when you really look at the game slowly. It really is like a work of art, to be honest with you. So join the family, and let's get back into the video. Now, one thing that we've been seeing from the Knicks for pretty much all of this season are these fake little DHOs, right? So basically what a fake DHO is obviously a dribble hand off, right? So a dribble hand off is when you're driving this way, right? Let's say Brunson was going this way. They're going to hand the ball off. One's going to go that way, one's going to go this way, and just hand the ball off, right? So in this specific situation, we're going to get Brunson going this way, we're going to get OG going this way, and usually the time he'll just hand it off to OG Anunoby, and he'll come off it, right? But instead, it's going to be a fake DHO. He's not going to give it off. He's going to fake like he does. He's going to draw a little body contact there, spin back into the lane. Now you're going to bring in some weak side rotation, and Christian Braun goes up quickly, draws contact, and one sound dumb. I mean, what a play here. Fake DHO. They kind of, you can see Michael Porter lessen up, right? He's not going to tense up, really try to guard him because he thinks he's not going to have the ball anymore. So he's just like, all right, oh, what that? Like, so confused. Easy money. And one. Let's go. I'm telling you, man, they're getting creative, and that's what's fun to see. Now, again, another thing I love about the Knicks is they take advantage of mistakes. A lot of times when you see someone, take a shot, a post hook, right? Why are we all just ball watching? See, this is what I don't get here. A lot of these guys just sit here and they're watching the ball. Does it go in? Does it not go in? Why does it matter? If you're Peyton Watson, if you're Christian Brown, get back on defense, right? Get back. What are we doing here, right? You're not going to really be able to do anything unless you get the offensive rebound. Right? And I get it, right? If you do somehow get this offensive rebound, maybe you get a wide open three, but watch what happens, right? Ball's up. Of course, you're not going to get that offensive rebound. Towns gets it, turns, throws, wide open, dunk on the other end. Beautiful. I love it. A lot of people, if you're playing 2K, you probably hate it. You're going to be like, oh, cherry picker. But no, listen, get back on defense if you're those guys way back, right? What are we doing? And you know what? That's what happens when you fall asleep defensively, man. That is what happens. All right. So here we go. We're going to get another little fast break opportunity here. Steal. Josh Hart going to take it, and he's going to go. Now we have this 3-on-3 fast break. Maybe even a 3-on-2, I guess you could say. Hart drives into the lane. Kicks it over to OG Anunoby. Look at the lane filling by Jalen Brunson, by the way. Right? You always want one guy going to the corner, right? Whether it be Brunson or whether it be OG, and then the other guy just gets to the lane, right? Fill this lane well. They do exactly that. Makes it really tough on Jamal Murray to pick and choose. One, he's got to play both the ball handler and he's got to play the cutter. And then there's no way you're playing both the cutter, the ball handler, and the corner guy. There's just no way, right? So they fill the lane perfectly. Find the easy bucket in the drive, and OG throws down a dunk. At this point, it's 84-58. They're absolutely killing these guys, and this game was basically over already. I think they scored 40. Outscored them 40-29 in the second quarter. Did outscore them in the third quarter, and even in the fourth quarter as well. This team was off and running in the first half, and that's pretty much all I wanted to break down, was because once they got that sizable lead, right, they went up by 12 in the first, and then they went up by 11 in the second. So at that point, they're already up by 23 points. So I'm going to end it here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. And with that being said, if you guys hit the like button, we're going to have way more Knicks videos coming out, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Knicks are dangerous team when they're hot, and when they are hot, they're one of the best teams in the NBA. So join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Knicks breakdown. Peace.